Hey everybody, it's Ryborn9 and welcome back to, well, I guess welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin 2! I am quite excited, it's gonna be so great. Oh, I love the Pikmin series, love it, love it. As you can see, we got these lovely little Pikmin characters and we got all these great modes. And you know, it's the second game in a great sequel and... Or great sequel? It's just the second game in the series of a game I like. So, without a further ado, let's just begin and begin again. We have to actually choose a save file. Pay no attention to the 217 days. That's, not mine. Anyways, Hokitate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. I think it's pronounced like Hokatati, but whatever. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet well on and that went fast. There he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called the Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped that terrible planet. Ah, yes, indeed he did. But in Olimar's absence, his employer of Hokitate Freight ran into some financial difficulties. Very tragic. As you can see, just like the first game, we get a great cutscene. Amazing. And it's a nice recap too. So after our grand... Oh, that's Captain Olimar, if you were wondering. He's just sitting there. Oh, great and like. Go into Planet Hokitate. Hokitate. I think I'll say Hokitate, because Hokitate Freight sounds nice, and we like the nice rhyming. That's why we changed our Z to Z. Because it rhymes. President of the Hokitate Freight and the local employee, Louis. The president was on the left, Louis was on the right. Louis the good old blue boy. Ah. Look at this shiny ship compared to the other. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad, but... sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Yes, our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. Doomed. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. Yes, it was tragic. And his entire load of golden Pikmin brand carrots was eaten! Ah! The president is so great. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from his things, and I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. Yes. By company assets, he meant the SS Dolphin. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have exactly... Yep, 10,100 Bokos, yep. Pretty tragic. We have no means of repaying it. Oh, and Olimar dropped a little something from good old planet he was at. Olimar, what is that? The Pikmin planet, of course. You brought back that as a souvenir for your kids? Oh, Louis is concerned. I don't think Louis has kids, so when he heard that, terrified. Treasure, money. Good old ship. Greedy. Initiating value of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos. That's more than a year's salary. Holy shoot. What? Oh, there are more on that planet? Oh, we can repay our debt. Louis! You don't look alive. You must depart immediately with Captain Olimar. Goodbye! So off we go, back to the planet we just escaped, you know, because it had poisonous oxygen. Olimar didn't even get to say anything, didn't get to see his family, didn't tell the president that he almost died. Actually, it was fine. It was a great vacation. And, you know, we made it just fine. Oh, avoided the rock. You can tell that this ship is definitely more... intelligent because it has capabilities of moving. But anyways, to the Valley of Repose, and you can instantly notice here that it's hard to see, and luckily the intrepid explorers, Olimar and Louis, you know, were wearing their spacesuits already. I don't know why they were wearing their spacesuits in the spacecraft, but... oh well. Visit! That was a close one! I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. Oh, what a fool he was. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. One or the other. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Look at it. It is snow. Wait a moment. Look! Okay, let us look at this. Oh my gosh! Holy shoot! Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them quickly. Press the B to call the B. Oh, I didn't even say button. Press the B to call them with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember. Indeed I do. Not, because it's been a while. So yeah, we could do that, or we could just watch do this, and we can punch. It's great. So yeah, we can press every other button. We can hold the C stick. It's great. Okay, let's grab them back. Anywho, yes indeed, we got all 5 of those little guys. That's better than what happened before. Look at that, Olimar and his crew, the Reds. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Indeed, you know, we grew a lot of them, so some of them are bound to tell the legends of Captain Olimar. Plus, you know, we were gone for what? It was probably like a few minutes. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and release to throw it. Okay, thank you, shipperoonies. You obviously know your thing. So we want to sneak up on him, and we want to throw and land on his head, and he's dead. Boom. Foolish. Yes. Yes. The ship never shuts up on day 1. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Yeah, I don't know why you thought he'd freeze to death. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, spacesuits, you know, can do some great stuff. So yeah, if we press Y, we swap to good old Captain Louis, or not even Captain, he's just Louis. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. What if he said yes? Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Okay, press the start/pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Because, you know, the ship gathered all this information prior. Yeah, so then we got Louis. We have our thing. Oh, look at that. We got the zoom. We can see, you know, the red little thing there. I wonder what that is. And then we got this, and yeah. And then if we just zoom out, yeah, the ship got a specific piece of land here. We don't know what's past it, but it's probably not important. Oh yeah, here's the C-stick sound. Beautiful sound indeed. What is this? Holy shoot, is that what I think it is? Actually, Louis doesn't know what this is at all. But the ship, of course, does. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. And it sprouts just like before, landing in the snow. Ooh. You gotta really wonder if the Pikmin have any... yeah, the eyes. They for some reason really like Louis with his bulging eyes. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Okay, Louis, you know what to do. Pluck that Pikmin! Da, 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 da. Amazing. I knew the sound. Such a great game. Remembering all the fine details of it is so fun. Anyways, the ship also knows what this is because, you know, the ship's one of the smartest creatures on this planet. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Oh, Louis, all he thinks about is eating. And we can hear the C stick, so, you know, this just means that he's trying to push away that little old red. And there we go. Louis' eyes is back to normal. They both look at us, you know, breaking the fourth wall. So yeah. So we can punch stuff down and get... You had nothing. You had no health, but yet you still attacked it. We can throw Pikmin, and you're gonna see immediately that Pikmin are a little smarter. You can throw them, they'll knock the thing down, and then pick it up. Oh, instead of you having to throw them back. And they sprouts are a bit quicker as well. So, you know, already improvements. It's great. The onion injected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Yes, because we are all ships like motherships. We are not born of the mothership and all of that. Anyways, reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Okay, thanks Olimar for letting us know this. What's Olimar doing in this time? He's doing nothing. He is doing nothing because he's trapped by this bag. We can throw stuff on the bag, and you know it's gonna take a bit to actually knock it down. Anyways, if we continuously press A, they'll continue to pluck. Hey, there he is! There's good old Cap Ollie. Oh, what does it? Wait a second. He attacked both. Interesting. So he attacked both of them and then took one. And then I threw him too far. This was the first Pikmin we have ever gathered. Louis will treasure him immensely and hopefully will not eat him. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's gather these Pikmin. Okay. And we can see we have 16 Picarunes. Man, oh man. If, you know, we saw the bag, you know, had 15, so we can now knock it down with our 11. So the only way to go is this way. Follow me, Pikmin. Follow me. What is this? Duracell battery. You can see the red Pikmin in the background. Great. A Duracell battery. Wow. Good thing I can read this random language that they're speaking. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Pressing L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change angles. I guess at this point I should say that I'm actually playing this on the GameCube version, as, you know, I have a GameCube. But yeah, let's, actually, we have 16 Pikmin, so one can, you know, touch the battery. Hopefully he doesn't lick it. It's actually probably cold and probably dead, but, you know, batteries hold juice, so maybe that juice is continually held. Okay, run away! And he came back. And the Pikmin are starting to follow Louis. Womp, 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 womp. The ship, man. The ship. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. Indeed it has. You know, you hit a branch. You're not saying it's your fault, but it was. But now we must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to make X to take solo action, and Y to change lead. B to make to form a single group. B? What do you mean B? B whistles. I don't understand. Anywho, we're just going to grab this corpse because, you know, it's a corpse. And with corpses, they're like pellets, except they give more stuff because, you know, they're not pellets at all. Anyways, let's look at our surroundings here. We got a stump. We got a... Oh, I guess we can help this guy. Yep, that's bloop bloop. Yes. So Louis, how are you liking the nice tundra valley of repose? Olimar will take care of this. Oh yeah, if you switch to them, you'll hear their names, so you can just keep swapping. Okay, so it looks like it takes 20. Quite shocking indeed. Quite shocking indeed. It's going to take a while to actually get this back, you know, as you can see, it's so far away. I just wanted to mention a few things at this point. The episodes, they're going to be... They're not going to be by the day. They're going to be by... kind of by time length, because some reasons you'll probably see this episode. We'll see. But it makes more sense to do it by time instead of by days. And then another thing I wanted to mention was with the story. Also you can pluck with twice as fast with 2 captains. Great. With the story, the president took out a loan for, you know, like 10,000, assuming like 10,000 whatever, 10,100 Pocos is. Can we get on there? 10,100 Pocos to actually, like, he took out that immense loan, and, you know, a year's salary is less than 100 Pocos, so he took out, like, 100 years, like, at least 100 years of money. Like, what is he doing? Also, who approved of this loan? Goodness gracious. This is why we love the president. Indeed we do. We guess we could have tried opening this bag, but the tutorial's pretty, you know, linear, so you're not going to be able to. And you don't want to throw him too far, because if you get him trapped on that, you're also stuck, because you need exactly 20, and you can only get 20 in this area, no more, no less. So you can do some fun things about other stuff in the... If you looked at speedruns, it's kind of cool. I'll be sure to show it eventually, just not right now. But let's just take a look at the land. Wow, not a very good view, but you can see there's some nice water. There's gates. There's nice foliage. We've got 3 little crop circles. We've got the Fist of Fury. It's great, great. Not much to say, as we just have them push this Duracell battery. You're going to see a lot of product placement in this game, but, you know, it's great product placement because, you know, the ship is like, what is this? Indeed, it's the courage reactor. Yes, of course, D battery is, from Duracell, is a courage reactor. Wah, 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 wah. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. Indeed we will, ship. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Yes, the ship gets to name all the items. Gone are the days where Olimar thinks of any names because it's all the ship. It's actually the ship's duty to name everything. Leave it to me to think up of catchy names for hit products, but it is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hakatate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. I know I said it's a Hakatate. You know, I think I switched both of them. Hakatate, Hakatate. It's fine. Let me know which one you guys prefer. You know, that one's always a fun one to find out. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Yes, we'd hate for the nocturnal creatures to attack us in the night. Oh, the end of the day song. Classic. A classic good song that everybody should know. Okay, and to take off, you know, we have, I guess we stayed in there for a while, and one of those creatures appeared to try attacking us. Oh my. And the red onion flew up with us. It's great. Today's report. The funds earned is the courage reactor. Yes, indeed. And the Pikmin for today increased. We can also check the deaths for the Pikmin, which is none. But you can also see what types of deaths there are, so, spoilers, I guess. The box itself is spoilers, let's be real. But yeah, at the end of the day, we get this great mail, so we can be like, read it like the president here, so... Oh, I gotta remember how the president sound like. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. And we will save. 1 day down. Unknown amount of days to continue. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I know I said that episodes will not be based off the day, but I guess that is false for today, because yes, we're going to end it here after looking at our amazing treasure. Because we have our treasure, which will tell us everything we want. And we can read it in Olimar's journal, so if you still want Olimar to say stuff about it, you can. It's great. Look at that. He never shuts up about it. But then we can also switch over to the creatures that are here. You can see we defeated 5 pellet posies. We can zoom in and throw pick carrots at it, because everybody knows that. Ooh, also, Louis has some notes. Oh, on a quest for the perfect hours d'oeuvre, slow cook this plant in a wood fire oven. Be careful to only serve the tender pellets. Yep, so Olimar gives more sciencey facts, and Louis gives food facts. And I forget if Louis' notes have to be unlocked. I'm playing on a save file that has everything unlocked already, but oh well. But yeah, that'll be the end of our first day. Exploration day 1 complete, and the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you are excited for this series. So until next time, everybody, goodbye.